Libra, Spirit wants you to know that there are no limitations. That's the first card that popped out here. It says, obstacles are not what they seem. You can get around them with some careful thought or simply choose something better for you. What's going on with you right now is that you know that there's something more for you, something better for you. It feels like if you feel like you're being held in some type of position that feels trapping in some way, there's a reason behind that. There's something that's unfolding in its own timing for you. And I'm going to get some tarot cards out here in just a moment, but that's the vibe that's coming up. Beneath my deck, it says unfolding. And it says access to greater prosperity is opening up for you slowly. You are growing as you learn more and keep expanding. If you're feeling pressure to break out of something right now, there is a reason why things are not opening up as quickly as you like for them to. It feels like there's something more to be gained, to be learned, to be understood, and to be experienced where you are right now before you move forward and carry on. But you also have roll the dice here, and it says time to put yourself out there. You are hiding your talents, and it's time to take a risk and step into the spotlight now. So that likely is the feeling that I'm feeling for you, Libra, as I'm working through this energy. It's like, I feel limited. Should I step out there now? And I'm going to get some cards out here, but it feels like part of this feeling like you're double dutching. Do I stay here? Do I go? What do I do? It's a reason for this right now, and it's going to help you get more clear and firm about the decision that you want to take moving forward. Long term is also out here. And it says an opportunity could turn into a long-term career move, or you will be asked to commit to a position in exchange for money. What just came through is that for some of you, you are in a position right now and it's just not exactly what you thought it would be, or you're waiting for it to grow, to expand, and you're thinking about just moving on and moving forward because Libra, you know you're incredibly talented. And so there's something about, if there is a position that you've been wanting or a level up within this organization or this company or within this contract, for those of you who are entrepreneurs out there, it feels like by allowing yourself to let this unfold just a little bit longer, you might actually be prompted to move into the opportunity that you've been looking for through whatever it is that you're working through right now. God, angel, spirit guides, tell us a little bit more for Libra. What are they working through with these cards out here? It kind of feels like move forward, slow down, back and forth. God, angel, spirit guides, please clarify for us. What is the overall vibe that you want Libra to make sense of or to pay attention to right now in this July 2025 money career reading? Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. Okay, so King of Cups. That's very interesting. That is mind and heart coherence, using empathy. When you are making a decision, do not ignore what your heart is saying. That's what that feels like. For those of you who are thinking about making a decision, do I leave, do I go? This feels like, pay attention to your heart. Give us a little bit more, God, angel, spirit guides. Why is the King of Cups out here for this particular reading? Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. Yeah, so the Ace of Wands is out here, but it popped out facing me in reverse. So that feels like having a nudge, but again, I keep getting this, I want to go, but I need to stop. I want to go, I want to stop. So we're going to get a little bit more. God, angel, spirit guides, wherever Libra is right now, whatever they're working on, wherever they are sitting in their position, what is the potential within the situation they're in? Is there potential here, God, angel, spirit guides? Let's see what they say. Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. Okay. The Hangman in reverse. What else? Tell us more, God, angel, spirit guides, for Libra. Is there potential here? Kind of feels like to come out of what you are working through right now. I would say when it comes to your joy, your happiness, your Nine of Cups, at some point you are going to want to consider your options and your potential to move forward and move beyond. Then you also have the Six of Pentacles here, which is give and take. So if you are in a position right now and you're like, I gotta get up out of here, I'm not feeling this, I want something long term, I don't think that this is it right now, there probably is a mentor, someone around you that's either going to offer you something in the organization or where you are right now that turns this Ace of Wands upright, because it actually excites your passion. It reawakens the reason why for you to move forward and to stay strong in what it is that you're doing. Or there's someone outside of the organization or someone in the world that you know that's going to offer you wisdom, support, so that you can go in another direction or move away from this situation that feels limiting right now, because you started off with limitation here. God, angel, spirit guides, tell us a little bit about the future. What does Libra need to be mindful of in the near future, God, angel, spirit guides, with this energy that they're working through? For Libra, please. Yeah. So this feels like, and then you have the Magician in reverse. This feels like, in order, this is a 6 and a 7 too. I need to make this clear. So this is 6 and then 7. So there's some forward movement here. But when the 7 of Pentacles pops out in a reading like this is whatever you are investing your time into, that you know, could turn into something prosperous for you, even if it's not feeling like it's unfolding the way that it should be, even if you're kind of feeling like maybe I should just step out and roll the dice. I don't know, this is not coming together like I want it to. When the 7 of Pentacles pops out, that usually means that you are in this for the long haul, and your long-term investment will pay off for you. Not speculative, not those kind of irregular, kind of volatile investments, but in terms of career, if there's a skill that you have, or you've been working in a company for a while and you're trying to level up, or you've been building this entrepreneurial project for a while, and this just came through too, there's something about your excitement and your passion, your belief in this that's kind of starting to be turned upside down, because something that you've been wanting to grow has not been growing. But this feels like if you stay the course, you're going to end up having something to celebrate, especially for those of you who are in any field related to counseling, spirituality, you're working with humans, teaching, right? The cups are all about empathy-centered work, and you have this heart out here, the King of Pentacles. It's all about leadership in roles where you are using your heart to make decisions and to help other people. So I do specifically feel like, Libra, whatever you are doing, if you are in some type of project where you're giving to people who are unhoused or transient population, that's what's coming through, or counseling right now, and you're like, I got into this, thank you, God, angel, spirit guides, I've been struggling with this reading. Okay, so you've been going through this, you've been working in this field for a while, or you've been studying this for a while, you've invested time into this, and you're working in this field, and you're like, I just don't think that this is where I'm supposed to be. I have passion for it. I think it's the right thing to do. I have the heart for it, but it kind of just feels like my excitement has gone away because nothing is changing, nothing is growing. This feels like, give it some time. Your ships are going to come in. Your opportunities are going to come in. It's just a matter of time. But again, with this Magician being here in reverse, this feels like similar to the Ace of Wands being in reverse. These are manifesting cards. These are spiritual cards. They're in reverse, which lets me know that you are lacking faith right now. Your faith has been drained from you. It's been a long, tedious process, and you're feeling trapped right now. God, angel, spirit guides, I'm going to get a couple of more out here about any advice, and then I promise I'll stop running my mouth, so you can get on with your evening, afternoon, or morning. But I think it's important to know what advice is here, because this feels like some tough energy to go through. Even in my body right now, Libra, I'm feeling this sense of being kind of like trapped in, like boxed in, you know, and feeling like my faith, right? And I think I'm channeling this energy, but feeling like, you know, did I make the wrong decision by going here? Was I wrong? I thought that working here or doing this or investing this money in this way was going to turn out something significant by now. Maybe you started working on this project 7 years ago or 7 months ago, and you're thinking like, I thought it was going to show something. I was going to be successful by this time. I was going to accomplish something by this time, and it hasn't happened yet. Guide angel spirit guides, what is the advice for Libra in this energy? Thank you, guide angel spirit guides. Okay. There you go. All right. Okay. God angel spirit guides wants you to know that any financial hardship that you're going through, that's going to turn around. You're coming out of lack and limitation. This limitation that you're feeling, it's not real. It's just in your mind. There's help here. So when you can, how you can, however you do this, it's going to be important for you to recenter yourself, reground yourself, because if you're feeling lack, limitation, it's probably because you're bringing it on by the way that you're thinking about things and by what you're focusing your attention on around you, because it seems like whatever hardship or limitation was around you, that's been lifted, okay? As well as the hangman seeing that in reverse just now, there's some type of opening or unfolding or unfoldment that is happening. And I just saw this card beneath unfolding is wealth here, and it makes perfect sense because you also have the magician here for advice, but it's upright this time, and then you have the fool here as well. This says be free to create whatever you want. Do not lose faith in what it is that you want. For those of you where you're thinking about just jumping on out there, but it's been a fear of not having enough money or resources, this kind of feels like Spirit wants you to get back into the frequency of believing that you can have whatever it is that you want. What it says for wealth is you are working toward real wealth and prosperity in your life. Keep investing in yourself and look into long-term career planning. So this is a trust, faith reading right now. What you've been working on past 7 months, 7 years, I know this is getting long, sorry, I love you. Whatever you've been working on, Libra, stay the course. This thing that you're doing, you're building, that you've been believing in, it's going to take time. That's what I have for you, my love cup. We got through it. Take care. See you next time. Bye.